your body.
Testing 1, 2.
But no, I was never going to have a surgery.
So can we acknowledge ourselves and make some noise? Kind of shake your energy up a little bit. I'm going to say a statement, and
What page are you on?
I'm going to be on page 173. Learn how to follow energy rather than trying to push it.
Oh, yeah.
Learn how to follow energy instead of trying to push it.
Oh, that's cool.
Receiving is not about effort. Receiving is not about force. Pretty much explains why I haven't received. I was a mystery. I have been asking the universe, please tell me why I don't receive. The universe said, well, yeah, it's basically because you do everything incorrectly. But you're cute and you're innocent and you're chocolate.
Good night, chocolate.
That's right. Just don't talk too much and you'll always have a date. I love how the Holy Spirit guides me.
Yeah.
You know, the Holy Spirit, what is the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit is nothing but the part of your mind that is sane.
Oh, good.
The Course says the Holy Spirit is nothing but the voice inside of you that really speaks the truth. It says the Holy Spirit is the voice for God inside of you. So when you hear me use the term Holy Spirit, I'm just talking about the loving part of you. The part of you that actually does love you. And do you know that there's a part of you that adores you?
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I catch glimpses of it when I get out the shower. Walk past the mirror and I see these gray hairs and this love handle and I go, God, I love you. I used to think my body was me.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
I remember when I completely believed my body was me.
True.
I still do. But I just got a new perception of it. It's funny, the older I get, the better people tell me I look. That's different.
Yeah.
I must have been an ugly son of gun as a teenager. I must have been like the ugliest black dude in my neighborhood. I always tell people who compliment me, thank you for that correct perception. When somebody tell you the truth, you just should be thankful. It's like, even if you don't see it. I mean, many times people are saying things to me that I don't see in myself. And I used to spend a lot of time going, oh, no, don't say that. Don't, you know. It's like, no, I really need to hear that a lot. So I said, thank you. Because I don't see myself that way you're seeing me. Thank you. It must be there, you seeing it. So it's something in me that's making you feel good. Have you ever made somebody feel better than you were feeling?
Yeah.
Look like they was having a good time and you wanted to shoot yourself. You know what I'm saying? You've been like, you go out with somebody sometime and it's like they're having the best time in their life. You be saying, oh my God, will I ever get home? So there must be something in you that is capable of triggering this joy that they were having with you, even though you might not be able to feel it in yourself. So it means you're the one that's dissociating yourself from the thing that would make you happy. It's you choosing not to, because it's everybody else seems to be liking you.
Wow.
So stop trying to be in control. And the way you stop trying to be in control is by following the energy, which is the loving spirit, the Holy Spirit. Follow the energy. I like to go in the direction that my energy is going. If I think about a person and I don't get no juice, I don't call them, unless I have to. I'm looking for inspiration to guide me. And so I'm always inspired to come here because I always feel like it's the 1 hour of the week that I'm most authentically myself. The rest of the time I'm faking. This is the time that I feel the most like I'm free to really communicate with people the way I think.
Wow.
Which is, because usually if you try to have the kind of conversation that I have with you in a one-on-one, then people try to give you opposing points of view. But if I'm in the facilitator in front of a group, I can say what I think, and people pretty much, let me say it. So I feel like when I'm in here, I'm really, and I'm talking to people that I feel like can relate to what I'm saying. That I'm with people who want to hear something different from what the world taught them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That they're not defending the world. They're like saying, I really would like to get another point of view. Let me give you a tip. The only thing that you are seeing right now is your interpretation of this moment. The only thing you're seeing right now is your interpretation of this moment, which is what we call a perception. And we're always sharing our interpretations of the moment with each other. We call it conversation. Right? Well, here's a tip. If you're trying to decide whether or not to share something with somebody, if you feel like you must be right, you have to be right, don't share your interpretation and perceptions. So if I'm getting ready to say something to you and I'm attached to being right, I need to shut up and be quiet. That's the wrong time to speak, is when you think you must be right. Then, if you feel like it's okay for you to be wrong in your interpretation, then you share with people. So I'm talking to you because it's okay with me if I'm not right all the time. Please cut the light on, back on, because I'm videoing it. Thanks. Since I started putting these online, I've been hearing from people from Ireland, Scotland, Rome, Australia, Aurora. I knew I was on to something I heard from Aurora. The heck with Italy, Aurora. People in Aurora watching my videos.
Saudi Aurora.
And this guy wrote me, and he was talking about how he felt this deep exchange of love that took place when he was watching me on one of my classes.
Well,
And that when he looked into my eyes, he could have sworn that he was looking at the eyes of Christ.
ooh, wow.
That makes me
That's-
cry.
We going
That's
out on a
amazing.
date next week. I hadn't tried my gay side, but I'm opening myself to all forms of expression of myself, because how could you really say you love yourself, but you can't love that which is like yourself?
Right,
Was it
absolutely.
from Aurora?
I don't know, but it's been like some really cool things, because I always keep like I get the email or the comments that's posted on my classes and websites. They come to me on my computer, and then I see comment on your video. You are Yahoo, not Yahoo, YouTube. And so you don't know when you flick it open, somebody's going to go, "You're going straight to hell, you black bastard!" Or when I look into your eyes, I see Christ.
I like that one.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to expect. So then you get to the point that you realize you have to, if you're going to check it out, you've got to be unaffected as much by the good things that's said as the things that seem like they're not so cool. Or else you shouldn't even look at it. So I've had to learn how to feel peaceful about any perception of me that someone might have. And then I play a game with myself, which is that anytime anybody judges me, then I receive $5,000.
Oh, cool.
So that's the way I see it in my mind, because my mind is creating my reality. So the more people judge me, then the richer I become, and the more prosperous I become, and the more wealth and abundance I'm asking for.
Cool.
So I feel I'm about a billionaire right now. So, thank you.
What,
What?
I'm sorry. What were you saying about the energy? Don't force it?
No,
What
you
were you
can't
saying?
force energy, you ask energy.
Okay.
You say, energy, pool, energy, bring me love. Energy, you always ask the thing that you're looking for, how it wants you to come to it. You know, if you think you want money and prosperity, you don't try to figure out how you think money and prosperity should come to you. You should ask money and prosperity, how does it want to show up in your life?
Okay.
And you ask it, how could you experience it in ways you could never imagine? Because you never want to limit yourself to your own imagination, because your own imagination is based on the things you've experienced and learned, and there are greater things than what you've experienced and learned that are available to you. The ones you open your mind to something loving you more than you do.
Cool.
Isn't
Okay.
that cool?
Yeah.
It's because something that loves you more than you do will give you more than you think you deserve.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Me too.
Me too.
Do you want more than you think you deserve?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yeah. So this section of, so stop trying to be in control, because that takes power away from you. It doesn't give you energy, it takes it away, because you're busy trying to manipulate everything in your experiencing, and that's tiresome, and you got to go to the cleaners.
Right.
Come on now. All right, so today I'm going to talk about the 2 uses of time.
Oh, good.
Okay, it's called the Holy Instant, chapter 15 in the Course in Miracles text. The Course in Miracles is a trip. I've studied it 30 years, so I'm going to give you the benefit of 30 years of doing this by reading the paragraph and then just saying to you what I think it's saying, even though you don't have to agree. Is that okay?
That's cool. Thank
Okay?
you.
Remember, you don't have to believe it, accept it, welcome it. Anything I say, you don't have to believe it. I'm not trying to get you to believe anything that will matter. It's okay. It's okay. All right? Some of the things I say, you're going to say, that's hard to believe. I don't understand. It's crazy stuff. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But this book is a trip, and I'm going to show you how it's a trip. When it says the holy instant, the Course in Miracles defines a holy instant as an instant when you feel innocent and you're not feeling guilty about anything. It's okay, 301. So I'm going to read the paragraph. Can you imagine what it means to have no cares? Can you imagine what it means to have no worries, no anxieties? Can you imagine what it means to not have any anxiety about anything? But merely to be perfectly calm and perfectly quiet all the time. You just feel perfectly calm and perfectly quiet all the time. You feel perfectly calm and perfectly quiet and perfectly calm, perfectly calm, perfectly calm, perfectly calm all the time. Can you imagine what it feels like to feel perfectly calm and chilled and cooled out all the time?
Wow.
Breathe. Yet that is what time is for. To learn just how to have no cares, no worries, no anxieties, but just to be calm all the time. You're here to learn how to have no cares, no worries, and no anxieties. You're supposed to be using your time to learn how to have no cares, no worries, and no anxieties, and to be perfectly calm and quiet all the time. That's what time is for, just to learn how to have a good time. That's what time is for. It's just to learn how to have a good time. That's what time is for. So you can just learn how to have no cares, no worries, no anxieties, and to be perfectly calm and quiet all the time. That's what time is for. For you to learn how to be without cares, without worries, and without anxieties. How many of you all would love to have that?
Yes. Woo. Absolutely.
How do you do that, I wonder?
Wait a minute. I can't read unless I shake my booty.